don't feel like making a video and having to make a thumbnail for it. There's a lot of things in my mind I want to talk about because I'm honestly pretty sad at how many things are changing. It's just all the stuff I've noticed. Now, this isn't a diss to anybody, and this isn't disrespect to anyone because people have their own reasons for why they move on from careers and why things change. So it's no hate towards anybody. It's just me expressing like my like how I'm feeling at all this stuff going on. Because as time has passed, I've really become the last of an era. Really, there's a few people left like Spirited 21 and Acid Roots, but even someone like Flamehead's kind of taken more of a backseat in 2025. You know, Kadeem the King left YouTube. Like, let me explain what I mean. When I started YouTube in 2013, what's good? What's up, AC Walker? I'll kind of reply to the comments when I can. But I'm gonna do this venting thing. This won't be like a super long stream, but I just gotta get this off my chest. So, when I created my YouTube channel in 2013, um, I was very young. And growing up, you know, my YouTube channel I would say from 2013, and as the years went on, there was so much stuff going on. You know, I was meeting all these YouTubers like Lucifer Scarlet when he still did videos, Druid when he still did videos. You know, I eventually met Kadeem the King when he was still on YouTube. And there were some people I knew that kind of came and went, but I didn't know them as long. You know, Lucifer Scarlet, Druid, Kadeem the King, these are people that I would consider OGs because I knew them for so long. Spirit Do 21 as well, but I'm kind of more talking about people that aren't. Um, Not only that, but in that era of growing up, there was all these musicians I was following. But on the dance floor, and they were still doing music with Dobby and Jay. JB when he was still doing music. Dennis when he was more consistent with music. Hobson when he was more consistent with music. Um, you know, Deuce before he went crazy. You know, you had a lot of musicians. Russian rapper. You know, so you had all these musicians that was following all around, right? Rejuvenating my love for rap because I didn't like mainstream rap. There was all these YouTubers I was getting to know, Lucifer Scarlet, Kadeem the King, you know, this community, it's like this YouTube community I knew, and then these music artists I knew. But as time has passed, all the way to now, this era deep down makes me sad, and it just makes me feel like it's way more boring now, and just way more hollow, if that makes sense. Like I said, I'm not dissing anybody, but it has affected me, you know, because it's just it's crazy how much has changed, you know. Because let me recap everything that's changed, you know. Where do I even start? JB stopped doing music. Called him for a while, but it's understandable why he stopped doing music because of lack of success. Dennis don't do music that much anymore. Fix Craven don't do any more music. Russian rapper stopped doing music. BOTF split up. It's not even the same anymore. Um, and then you have what other musicians I was going to talk about. You know, Rob Level kind of changed in a direction I don't really care for. Cosmin kind of disappeared, even though I like his old style more. OLED disappeared. Just a lot of these musicians slowly started disappearing left and right, and then certain musicians that were around didn't go in a good direction. And then not only that, but a lot of things on YouTube changed. I still keep up with Lucifer Scarlet online, but he stopped making videos. I don't think he'll ever be coming back to YouTube. I still talk with Druid here and there in comments, but I have not seen him on YouTube in a while in terms of making videos. So Druid's gone, Lucifer Scarlet's gone, and you know, just recently, what kind of really sparked me to events about this. Kadeem the King left YouTube, and it's just things are changing, and it's affecting me honestly. Like I said, I'm not disrespecting anybody. I totally get why musicians I'm talking about, YouTubers I'm talking about, I totally get the direction they took. I totally understand it. But it does affect me in a negative way. It makes me very sad, because it's like I got all these musicians I followed are gone. All these YouTubers I grew to know as OGs are gone. It's like it's getting very lonely at the top here, man. I don't know where. And then even with me with YouTube, shit's weird now. It's like It's like I still sometimes have passion for videos. What's up, Sonya? Welcome to the stream. Hey, damn, yeah, that's right, AC Walker. Um, like sometimes I'll have passion for YouTube videos. Don't get me wrong, but the amount of passion to record videos, it just isn't as frequent as it used to be. It's not. It really isn't. And I'm spacing videos out more. So things are just changing, you know. And I just feel like this may sound weird, but it almost feels like I wasn't supposed to make it to this era. You know, I feel like a dying action star from the '80s, or like a fucking, you know, I feel like a damn dinosaur that survived the meteorite stone age. I don't know. I really like. I have known Spear Dude for as long as the others and Acid Roots, but I really do feel, besides just a few, I do feel like I'm the last of an era. You know, because so many YouTubers are gone. Braxton Lenny, that's another one, man. He left. It sucks to see him gone. You know, I mean, props to all the YouTubers and musicians I mentioned. They put their blood, sweat, and tears in their work. They rightfully deserved a lot more attention for their work, absolutely. And it's a crime that a lot of them didn't get their attention. You know, and I know how that is firsthand being a YouTuber, you know, but it just makes me, it does make me sad, you know, and it just, in general, things just feel more hollow and just kind of like, damn, man, like things that really changed. This is crazy, you know, and it's just a shame, you know, because I can't see it being like the good old days anymore. Like I may be able to find some YouTubers and musicians, but it's just not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same as when Kadeem the King was around, Lucifer Scruggs was around, and Drew was around, and JB and Dennis, and it's just not going to be the same anymore. It just isn't, you know. And it does make me sad, but no hate to anybody, you know. But it does, you know, it's affected me in very negative ways because I've followed a lot of these people and their careers and what they did, um, you know, and it's just like shit. Like I never thought a lot of this would have happened years ago. Sorry you're sad. Yeah. Sup, Trace Alderman. By the way, Sonya resubbed you. That's good, Trace. Yeah, Sonya is. Lee Speardu's still here. Yeah, it's good he's here. I'm glad there's like 15 people on the stream. Make sure to give it a like. Um, I got some ravioli cooking. It's going to be a super long stream, but I just had to get on here and vent because I really feel like the last of an era. You know, and it's just, it's, you know, just from my perspective, growing, you know, witnessing all this stuff in the 2010s, all this stuff I got to be around, to have like everything change. It's just it's crazy, you know. Like I'll give an example. It would be like if you lived in an old town and they had certain stores and malls, and then you go back there 10 years later and it's like completely different, and you're like, what happened, you know. That's how I'm feeling, you know. Like I'm not saying I'm quitting YouTube, you know. I probably will be around in 2025, but I'm not gonna like uh this whole era as much because I know it's not going to be like it used to be. It's not going to be like the good old days. And I blame YouTube for that. I blame the record labels for that. I blame the music industry for that. Because if music industry and record labels would do their job and sign artists and make them famous, you know, a lot of musicians would still be around. If YouTube could actually push smaller channels and give them help, then a lot of people would still be around, you know. So it's one of those things where I support what people want to do with their career and decisions and make themselves happy, but I'm just expressing like the effect it's had on me, you know, because I've had to witness this with more than one person, musicians, YouTubers, and then like even another example like Cinema Bazaar. When I found them later on in 2010s, by the time I found their music, they were no longer around. It's like, damn. It really sucks that Kadeem the King had to go, dog. But luckily, I got the recorder part of the live stream via my phone. Yeah, it does suck, man. But it's because you recorded that part. Yeah, AC Walker Kadeem is cool, definitely. I'm gonna miss Kadeem. At least he is on Rumble. Yeah, it's cool he's on Rumble. I'll be right back. I gotta check this ravioli. But yeah, I had to get just had to take the ravioli off the stove. I mean, there's positive changes in my life. You know, I'm making some good changes in my life. I mean, at the end of the day, I can't always go back to the past with the music and YouTube and stuff like that if it's available. But just I don't know. In kind of a weird way, I feel like maybe what's made my YouTube passion not be as frequent as it used to be is just because of all the changes, all the people that's leaved YouTube, all the people that stopped doing music. Maybe that's what's affected my passion not being as frequent, you know? And a part of me feels like I should stay around on YouTube because too many people have already left already. They don't need to see me leave too. I don't know. For Kadeem, I'm only friends with my Facebook. Yeah, he's cool to talk to. You know, um, it's just it's crazy, man. It really is. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, if people feel like they have to make changes for the betterment of their mental health, I'm not trying to be some selfish, asshole where it's like, I want things to be this way, even if it hurts them or their mental health's bad. No, I'm not saying that. You know, any of these people that had to make decisions or whatever they had to do for the betterment of themselves, it's completely understandable. But I'm just expressing like my emotions and feelings on everything that's happened. Um, you know, it's like one of the things I'm trying to look at with YouTube is that there are some people that didn't find success for a long time. Like I didn't know this, but I learned this today. Samuel Jackson, really big actor, right? It took him 20 years to get known. Did you know that? It took Samuel Jackson 20 years to actually get known in the movie business. And I haven't even done YouTube for 20 years. That's crazy. Really puts things in perspective. That kind of helps. It's like shit. It took Samuel Jackson 20 years. Maybe it'll take me even longer than I think. I mean, it's fun to make videos, but, I'm trying to reframe things. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to. It's just things are changing. It's gonna be a weird 2025, man. 2025 and beyond is gonna be strange. Maybe I'll meet new YouTubers. Maybe I'll find new musicians, but I just know it's not gonna be the same. It's just not. Which I hate how Twitter's now X. Well, X I should say. Yeah, I hate that they changed the name. It's stupid. And I also follow Kadeem on Twitter. That's good. I think I was gonna say, trying to think what I was gonna say. Let's see. I just hope that the people that are on YouTube can stick around, like Spirited 21 and Acid Roots, and the people that are here. I mean, I met some cool new people though. Like Zag D Productions is really cool, but you just you grow attached to things, whether it's YouTubers, music artists, especially when they're kind of like not super known. Um, you just see so many things change. It was kind of like that for gaming a little bit, honestly, where like Dead Rising was gone, all these series were gone, but now they're coming back. Yeah, sometimes making videos takes too much work. It definitely does. Definitely does, and that's why it's me and Spirit are not going anywhere. I'm glad to hear that, you know. I'm glad to hear that. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna stick around. I don't see myself ever fully leaving. That's why I kind of regret making the quit videos I did make because I came back anyways. But I can't rewrite the past. I just can't. Even other people left. Like TG Venom left. He came back, but he's kind of doing more music. He don't really make videos anymore, from what I saw. Felicia and Mello, who was a cool person who supported my channel, she left a few years ago. Things are just changing. But changes that definitely I don't think I'll be able to get used to. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get used to. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get used to these changes. Yeah, I'm staying. I'm staying as well to hear that. I just, yeah, it's just one of those things, because and it goes beyond this too. Like that's awesome. We have 17 people in here. Make sure to give it a stream like, but it's it's just crazy how much has changed. Like there's even other YouTubers Like even there's I mean YouTubers come and go, but it's still, you know, like Cover Killer Nation left YouTube. That's another person I followed at one point. He was like a rock channel. I liked watching this stuff. So am I. It's good to hear AC Walker. Nowadays everything's changing. Yeah, I agree, Trace Alderman. Sometimes change can be good, but this is the kind of change that's very hard for me to accept. It really is, because it affects me on a deeper level personally. Because in a way, like I know I don't know a lot of these people I'm talking about in real life, and I'm not saying I've talked to every single person I'm talking about, but I kind of felt like I feel some type of connection with all these people I mentioned in some way, because a lot of them also get the grind of chasing a career and the pros and cons of that, and I can relate to that with me and whatnot. It's like a kind of a connection type thing. Um, it's kind of like how I miss the 2000s. Like I love the 2000s run of Eminem and Dr. Dre and Shady Records and 50 Cent. That era was so cool. I miss that era. That's another thing I miss. And the 2010s was so cool, man, because I had these rappers and stuff, and I was like, yeah, everything's good to go, and things are just really changed now. Even though YouTube sucks now. Sometimes changes can be bad. Yeah, there's good and bad changes, but yeah, I feel like I just feel like the air and kind of the world itself around me. It's like, yeah, I got games to play. Yeah, there's videos I can still make, but um, it's not going to be as exciting as it used to be. It's not going to be as passionate as it used to be, because a lot of musicians I really liked following are gone. Um, and then some musicians that are around have lost their fucking mind. Deuce from Nine Lives, I'll always love his music, but he's lost his mind, man. Asking people for money, has schizophrenia, says he was never in Hollywood and dead, said he never made albums. Shady Chef tried to reach out to him for help, but it didn't mean anything. Like, and then Dennis, like Dennis has great music, but Dennis is just I don't know why he's not been dropping music like that. He dropped a song last year, and then that was it. He dropped a song this year, and then that was it. He hasn't done an album since like 2016 or 2015. Opinion on 2019. I remember that being a good year. I think that was one of the years JB did drop something. Um, but yeah, the 2020's just been crazy, because you got the, I don't know how YouTube, I won't say the specific word because I've heard how YouTube is with like monetization and stuff. So I'll just say there was a certain thing that affected the world in 2020, and then you had it's like 2020s have been like it's like a huge rebuild of things. I'm gonna have to eventually go back to music hunting though. I gotta find some new people, new YouTubers, all that stuff. But the climate's different on YouTube. He lost his mind. Damn, when did that happen? Yeah, it was in like the late. I would say after Invincible, it was around like 2019, 2020. Ironically, the 2020s is when it started. It's like so much shit's happened in the 2020s. Um, you know. So yeah, I wanted to do this venting video. Besides a few other people, I do feel like I'm the last of an era, especially when a lot of these YouTubers I'm mentioning that aren't around, a lot of musicians I'm mentioning that are no longer around. I did know a lot of these people like early on. There's things that really changed, and it's like you just got me, official T Murdoch, Spirited 21, Acid Roots, Flamehead, but he's taking a bit of a backseat in 2025. The viewers in here. Um, yeah, that's why I said all these changes made me feel even more obligated to stay on YouTube. But um, yeah, I don't know. I want to do this stream venting. Because I was going back through Silent Hill, Downpour, and I was thinking about all this shit. I was thinking about all the YouTubers that had left, Kadeem the King deleting his channel. I was thinking about all the musicians that stopped doing music. I'm just like, damn, man, things have really changed. Like, it's affected me in negative ways. Just in terms of feeling sad about it is all. You know, um, yeah, it's just my current mindset on things. That's why, for now, with the gaming channel or this channel, it's gonna be like 5 days between each video, just because I don't have the same like frequency, like a heartbeat monitor where it's like I just don't have that same frequency I used to where every day I'm wanting to record and make videos. It's like I gotta space things out. Maybe it'll change in 2025, but for now it's gonna have things are gonna have to be. What's up, Mega Gamer 2004? Hey, sure, Mega Gamer. I mean, it's good Larry the Batman fan came back. Um, but yeah, man, I got some food I'm gonna eat. Thanks everyone that. Hello guys, hey Jackal, what's up, White Devil 350 and Suzuki? Welcome to the stream. Um, yeah, everything's not the same. Yeah, it's changing, man. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end this. This is just a quick stream of me venting. For those that want to hear what I gotta say, you can rewind it when it's done. I'm gonna eat and get back to running through Silent Hill Downpour again and getting some extra stuff done in it. Um, but yeah, that's really it for this. Thanks everyone for watching and stuff. I just had to get this off my chest. Hopefully people get where I'm coming from, because I almost feel like I'm kind of alone in my head of what I'm thinking.